Caitlin Clark drew 1.8 million viewers on ABC. It was the most watched playoff game since Game 2. The most dominant team in the league. They can't draw 500,000 viewers for a playoff game.
Have you seen Caitlin Clark's release time? It's under 4 seconds, literally faster than a blink. Go ahead, try it. Blink quicker, then she gets a shot off. You can't. But here's the truly shocking part. According to Larry Bird, that lightning-fast release isn't even the most impressive thing about her game. Bird sees something in Clark that reminds him of himself. Something rare, something dangerous, something capable of shaking the entire WNBA. So what is he seeing that most people are missing? Think about it. Larry Bird, one of the greatest players in basketball history, can't stop talking about a rookie. Not because she's just good, but because Caitlin Clark is redefining the game. This isn't mild praise. Bird is practically shouting her name from the rooftops. But here's where the debate starts. Clark isn't the first great white player in women's basketball, so why is she drawing this level of attention? Some critics claim it's unfair. Race has always been a sensitive issue in sports, and Clark's meteoric rise has reignited uncomfortable conversations. So, what's the truth? Is Caitlin Clark truly that special? Or is something else driving the spotlight?
So, Caitlin Clark broke the all-time assist record yesterday.
The facilitation that Caitlin Clark has, I think, is one of the more underrated skill sets.
Let's break this down. We already know Caitlin Clark's shot comes out faster than a blink, literally. That 0.4 second release is absurd. But here's the part that really blows your mind. That might not even be the best part of her game. Yes, you heard that right. Larry Bird sees something in Clark that reminds him of himself. And when a legend like Bird makes that comparison, you know it's not hype. It's something rare. So, what is he seeing that most people overlook? Let's dig into it. Sure, Clark has a lightning-quick release, but it's her court vision that truly separates her. She's not just a scorer. She's a playmaker who elevates everyone around her. She seems to see plays develop before they happen, finding teammates for wide-open looks while the defense is still trying to react.
More than likely, the WNBA, they won't see another Caitlin Clark in my lifetime. There were regular season games this season where Caitlin Clark drew more than 1.8 million viewers.
And her range? Absolutely ridiculous. Caitlin Clark is pulling up from the logo like it's a layup. She's stretching defenses so thin they don't even know whether to guard her or her teammates. It's not just about the points she's putting up, it's about the way she's forcing teams to rethink defense entirely. But here's what has Larry Bird truly excited: her basketball IQ. Clark isn't just playing. She's reading the game like an open book. Every move, every pass, every shot is calculated. She's thinking 3 steps ahead of everyone else on the court. Sound familiar? That's exactly what made Bird unstoppable. So, what did Bird actually say about Caitlin Clark? He called her a generational talent. And this isn't hype, this is coming from a man who knows what it takes to change the game. Bird said Clark has the whole package: shooting, passing, smarts. He even suggested she might already be better than he was at her age. That's not just praise. That's a basketball legend passing the torch. And there's more. Since clinching a playoff berth for the first time since 2016, Clark's team has won 7 of 8 games. She's making history as the first rookie to win WNBA Player of the Month. Her impact isn't just on the court. She's bringing new fans to the league and stirring conversations off it. But here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone's cheering. A.A. Wilson, one of the WNBA's brightest stars, just dropped a truth bomb about Clark's rise, exposing uncomfortable truths about sports marketing. Clark is landing deals left and right. Her recent $28 million, 8-year Nike contract proves it. Clark is changing the game, but is the league ready for it? That's the bigger question we need to explore.
Her first pro game, 10 days away, but even before she makes her pro debut, she has a major Nike deal on the line.
Nike announced earlier today that they're signing Hawkeye superstar Caitlin Clark to a name, image, likeness deal.
This is huge for women's basketball. A deal like this could reshape the league for everyone. But here's the catch. Not all WNBA stars are celebrating. So what's going on? Why aren't established players getting the same spotlight? A.A. Wilson, WNBA superstar and a force on the court, isn't staying silent. She's calling attention to something that's making waves. You can be top-notch at what you do as a black woman, but maybe that's not what people want to see.
Ouch.
Is she right? Let's break it down. This isn't just about money. It's about endorsements, streaming games, social media attention, the whole package. Look at the numbers, and a pattern emerges. Clark is getting opportunities that other players, especially black players, aren't, despite equally impressive performances. Victoria Jackson, a sports historian, points out both basketball and racial factors at play. Clark isn't just skilled, she's historic. She's the only rookie in WNBA history with a triple-double, and she already has 2 in her debut season. She's averaging nearly 45 points per game and is on pace to set a new single-season scoring record. The conversation isn't just about stats. It's about who gets to be the face of women's basketball and why. Here's the twist. Clark's attention is bringing in new fans, something the WNBA desperately needs. More fans mean more money, more exposure, and more opportunities for everyone. But the controversy doesn't stop there. Double standards are everywhere. When Clark trash talks on the court, it's competitive fire. When someone like Angel Reese does it, suddenly it's labeled unsportsmanlike. And on social media, Clark's getting love, while others often get criticism.
Caitlin Clark drew 1.8 million viewers on ABC. It was the most watched playoff game since Game 2, the most dominant team in the league. They can't draw 500,000 viewers for a playoff game.
But here's the kicker. Clark is also facing far less backlash than some other players. Take Angel Reese, for example. She caught massive online criticism just for attending the Met Gala before a game. It's almost like the internet is picking favorites, and not everyone is happy about it. So why are WNBA veterans raising eyebrows over Caitlin Clark? Because this isn't just about one rookie anymore. It's about the future of the league, who gets the spotlight, who lands the major deals, and ultimately, who becomes the face of women's basketball.
And the WNBA had its biggest month of May in 26 years. That certainly supports the case that Caitlin Clark is the one that not only moved the needle, but possibly broke the needle off.
Clark is changing the game, but the bigger question is she changing it for everyone? Or is her rise exposing uncomfortable truths about race and marketing in sports? This controversy is heating up fast, forcing a closer look at how athletes, especially women, are treated. The WNBA is at a crossroads, and how this unfolds could shape the league for years to come. One thing is certain, the game will never be the same. Caitlin Clark isn't just shaking up the WNBA with her skills, she's sparking a revolution. But it's not just about her on-court performance anymore. She's become a symbol of change, igniting conversations about the future of women's basketball. The league is at a pivotal moment. Clark is bringing in new fans, attracting big money, and commanding attention. But will that spotlight lift everyone, or will it widen the gaps even further?
403,000. And it's not just the ratings that were in the pooper. Attendance was clogging the drain. Ratings for Game 1 have got to be disappointing for Kat Engelbert and the WNBA front office.
Some experts believe Clark's rise could spark major changes in the league. We might see new policies aimed at leveling the playing field, not just for the superstars, but for all players. One thing is certain, basketball will never be the same after this. We're witnessing history unfold right before our eyes, and it's wild. The game is evolving, and we're all along for the ride.